Dear students, in this video we'll deal with the next type of bonding, that is coordinate bond. Coordinate bond is also called as dative or co-ionic bond, and it is also called as coordinate covalent bond because coordinate bond can never be formed without a covalent bond in a molecule. So first see here the definition of the coordinate bond. It is formed by the sharing of electrons in which both the electrons of the shared pair is contributed by one of the atoms to another atom or ion. It means in this there is no mutual sharing of electrons. If there are two atoms, then one atom will give both the electrons to the other atom or ion, and the other one only participates in the bond formation and does not contribute in the shared pair of electrons. So there are again two terms here which is generally used in coordinate bond is bonded or shared pair of electron and lone pair of electron. The pair of electrons which is shared between two atoms is called as a bonded pair or shared pair of electrons, and the pair of electron which does not participate in the bond formation in a covalently bonded molecule is called as the lone pair of electrons. Now there are two compounds in your course, that is hydronium ion and ammonium ion. Let's see how to draw the structure of these compounds one by one, and there I will show you the bond pair and lone pair also. Let's see, first is hydronium ion. Hydronium ion is written as H3O positive. Now how it is formed? This is water molecule and this is a proton, H positive. It's also called as positive hydrogen ion. Now why positive hydrogen ion is called as proton? Because hydrogen is one electron and positive means it is devoid of that one electron also. So what is remaining behind in that hydrogen atom is only one proton. So therefore it is referred as proton, and when proton is added to a water molecule it will form a hydronium ion. So how to draw the electron dot structure of this compound? Let's see here. First we'll draw the electron dot structure of the water as I've told you in the previous video. This is O having 6 electrons, hydrogen with 1 electron each, one is shared with oxygen atom, and 4 electrons are remaining back that are called as lone pair of electrons which are not involved in the bonding in water molecule, and these two are the bond pairs which are involved in the sharing of electrons. So there are 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pair of electrons in water molecule. Now when you add proton, what will happen? Now how we will draw the structure? Let's see. This is hydrogen, this is oxygen with 6 electrons having 2 lone pair of electrons. Now this hydrogen one electron is shared with each of the hydrogen atom, and now this one lone pair of electron is given by oxygen to this proton because this is devoid of 2 electrons. So it will stabilize proton and in turn it will stabilize the water molecules. So this is the electron structure of hydronium ion, and now either you put a positive charge here or you can put positive charge on outside also. Now we'll draw the bond structure of this compound. We'll write here H, O, H. Now in HH, as there is one shared pair of electrons, I will draw one bond here. Again here one shared pair of electrons, so one bond here. And here there is a coordinate bond when both the electrons is given to the other atom or ion. So this is depicted by a arrow. The coordinate bond is always depicted by a arrow. So we'll put an arrow and write another H here. It means that both the electrons of the oxygen are given to this hydrogen atom. Now you have to put positive, either you put it on the outside or you put it here because this is hydronium ion, and one thing is missing still, that is one lone pair of electron is still left with the oxygen atom. So this is the bond structure of the hydronium ion, and this is the electron dot structure of the hydronium ion. You can label also here, this is a lone pair of electrons. In one structure you label lone pair, but it is necessary to label the lone pair. So this is lone pair of electrons, and these are the bonded pair of electrons which are involved in sharing, and which is not involved in sharing is called lone pair. Next is ammonium ion. Ammonium ion is formed similarly by ammonia and proton, and will give you ammonium ion. Now again in this we'll draw the ammonia dot structure as I have told you in previous video. Nitrogen has 5 valence electrons, this is shown in blue color, and 3 electrons are shared each with hydrogen atom, and there is one lone pair of electron in this, while in oxygen there were 2 lone pair of electrons. So we'll add H positive. So again we'll draw the same structure here of ammonia first, and there are 3H and there is a fourth H also we have drawn here. Nitrogen has 5 electrons, so 1, 2, 3. These 3 are shared with 1 electron each of hydrogen atom. The cross depicts the electron of hydrogen atom, and this one lone pair of electron is given to this proton to stabilize this proton because it is devoid of 2 electrons. Now we'll draw the bond structure of this ammonium ion. So we'll draw here nitrogen and 4 hydrogens. Now these 3 are bonded sharing 1 electron each, so there is single covalent bond between each of the hydrogen and nitrogen, and this shows the coordinate bond. So I will put an arrow here to show that 2 electrons of this nitrogen has been given fully to this H positive ion. So either you put H positive here or you put H positive here, but it is better to put it outside the bracket because on the whole we write it like this ammonium ion. So you have to put the positive ion on the positive charge on the outside of the ammonium ion. Now here no lone pair of electron is left behind. So this is about the coordinate bond or the covalent coordinate bond, and you can see now here whenever there is a coordinate bond is involved in a molecule, the covalent bond is also present in the molecule along with the coordinate bond. So it is also called as covalent coordinate bond. In the next video, we'll deal with oxidation and reduction.